Okay, in this program we're going to carry on looking at arithmetic in Java. We've slightly rewritten the previous program. We've changed the name to salary and saved it in salary.java, and we've declared a variable called salary with the value 15,000. Otherwise the program is as before, and we just print out the value of the variable. So if I compile this, then it compiles, I can run it, and it prints out 15,000 as you might expect. Now, we saw the use of the subtraction, the minus operator, in the last video. Clearly we can do a little bit more than that here. So another possibility would be to use multiplication. Suppose this lucky person gets a very big pay rise. Salary equals salary times 2. Now, I tend to put spaces around these binary operators, but you don't actually have to if you don't want to. It's a matter of choice. There's a range of operators available, but obviously some of the mathematical symbols you're used to aren't available on the keyboard. So for example, there's no times operator, and so traditionally we use the star for that. So star is multiplication. Now if I do this and compile it again, now it's doubled to 30,000. You can then say, well, suppose they have a bit of a bad time and they get a pay cut. Okay, and their salary is cut to a third, and the slash sign is divide. Okay, so again, we don't have a proper mathematical divide symbol, so we use the slash instead. Again, if we compile this, we find that it's now down to 10,000. Suppose, however, they get a bonus. Okay, well, now we can do something a little bit more complicated. We can, at this point, declare another variable, say int bonus equals, let's say 5,000. Now I can do salary equals salary plus bonus. Now notice here we're not just using one variable, we're using two. So we're setting salary equal to the value of its old value plus the value of a different variable called bonus. So this should now get them back to where they started. Yeah, 15,000. Okay, you can also combine operators as well. You don't have to do them all one line at a time. So let's take out the slightly mean cutting their salary to a third line. Okay, now if we save this, we should find that their salary is 35,000, which is basically their old salary of 15,000 multiplied by 2 because they got a big raise, and then 5,000 salary bonus added. Just going to clear the screen to go back to the top so we can see what's happening. Right, it's quite long-winded here. We've got salary times 2, bonus, salary plus bonus. Can we combine these things? Well, yes, turns out we can. We can combine operators together. So, for example, I could put in here times 2, okay, and then take out this line here. Now what's happening is that we've declared a variable salary, which is equal to 15,000, another one bonus equal to 5,000, and in one line we're multiplying salary by 2 and we're adding their bonus. And if I run it, we can see again it's 35,000. One thing to notice here is that the arithmetic in Java follows the standard rules that you would use in arithmetic, the ones you would learn at school. So the multiplication operator has a higher precedence than the addition operator, and you have to do that one first. So it's salary times 2 plus bonus. It's not 2 plus bonus times salary. That would be a very, very different answer. Now if you wanted to add the 2 to bonus and then multiply by salary instead of doing it the other way around, you can do it like this. Okay, so this would now add 2 to the bonus, which would be 5,002, and then it would multiply the salary by 5,002, which should be quite significantly different. As you can see, it is now enormous. So remember this, that if you want to force things to operate in an order that's not standard mathematical precedence, which everyone learns in mathematics in secondary school, then you need to use brackets to do that.